Hey guys, welcome to the Smart Music Business Podcast. In this video, I want to talk to you about how one of the tours that I was on, I got paid $35 a show, and I was stoked about it. I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base. So here I am right now. I'm just backstage right now. I'm about to go on. This is like the trailers. They got all these trailers here set up, and this is ours. And just chilling out here. My buddy's actually on stage, and I'm just reflecting back to a time where one of the first U.S. tours I went on, was across the U.S. And I just toured with my iPod. Okay, that's all I had was my iPod every night. Plugged that in, and I think I had like maybe a 30-minute set or something like that. And I wasn't there was maybe 4 other bands on there. And what's interesting is I got paid $35 a night, and I was stoked about it. And I got to ride for free. I got my hotel every night, and I got my food. And I was paid $35 a night plus whatever I could sell in merch. And it was one of my favorite tours. And what's crazy is the band that I opened for on that tour, they're opening for me right now. So it's interesting how things have changed. And another band that was on that tour ended up blowing up huge, and we've both opened up for them now. So it's incredible how things switch and things change. Another time, and I've shared about this in my webinar, and if you have not signed up for my webinar where I talk about the behind the scenes of my 6-figure business selling music online, you need to sign up for that, okay? Click the link below this podcast or go to my Instagram page and just click the link in there, and you can sign up for that free webinar. But it's funny, I was on doing a show years ago at a festival, and NF was there, and I didn't realize that he was opening up for me, and I didn't find out that until 3 years ago when I was opening up for him. And he comes up to me and he's like, dude, you don't remember me, do you? I'm like, no, man, but I'm like stoked about all your success and everything that you're having right now. And this is before NF like really blew up. And if you don't know who NF is, he's that famous hip-hop artist. He did the song Let You Down right now that you probably know. I never meant to let you down. Anyways, he came up to me and I was like, dude, that's just so crazy, man. So you just never know. And that what I want to just say about that is that you always want to be nice to people. You know, you meet the same people on the way up as you do on the way down. And were you a jerk on the way up? You know what I mean? Because people remember that, but they remember the cool people. And the guy that's on stage right now, I remember just how cool and amazing he was, and just like how genuine it was, and we still have a relationship. Here's my man Tyler. Tyler, is it not true that you meet the same people on the way up that you do on the way down?
I don't understand the question.
You meet the same people on the way up that you do on the way down. So it means basically don't be a douchebag when you're first starting your career.
Just be a good person all around. You're never too cool, you're never too big, never too awesome.
Would you say that talent gets you there, attitude keeps you there?
Man, I would say attitude might get you a little farther than sometimes talent.
There you go.
So,
there you go.
Be a good person.
There you go. There's the advice from my man. We're just about to go play this show and go rock it. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to hit the stage. But I hope that's just some cool advice and just some inspiration that, like, you know, be cool to people, be nice to people. Don't try and be a freaking rock star. Like, I was walking out there. See if I can show you guys this. People who are listening to this, you can't really see, but I'm not afraid to go walk in the crowd and talk to people and get stopped for an autograph or to sign something, and go hang out after the merchandise table and just be real with people and hang out with people. You know, it's not, you know, your fans are the ones that got you there in the first place, so you never want to neglect them. You always want to love on people, encourage them. And so, hey, you know, don't despise small beginnings either, especially when you're opening up for people, you're on tour. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at some of the open mics that I went on many, many years ago that Drake was at. You know, I know Cardinal Official definitely was. I ended up meeting another famous rapper that was more famous in Canada, Choclair. And, you know, you just never know who you're going to bump into. You never know who's going to be the next star. And, like, if you are cool and you were nice to them, well, guess what? There's a good chance they might put you on their tour, you know, or they might let you open up or feature on a track, or just make a connection for you, you know? Like, I remember I opened up for Trevor for, in 1,000 Foot Crutch and them, and because I was cool and I hung out and whatever, he ended up connecting me. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence that I wasn't a jerk and all weird and trying to be all rock star, like, oh, my music's better than yours or this and that. And I was just like, cool, like, we're making music. This is awesome. And just being about the music, being about the show and the art, as opposed to having this big ego, that I believe that just opens up doors for you in the future. So go to a show, you know, go be cool to someone, go buy their merch, go hang out with them after a show. If like there's a band that you want to open for or you want to tour with, go to their show, go buy the VIP ticket, go meet them, go start building that relationship any way you can. Start commenting and liking their music and their posts and stuff like that. Let them know that you're there, and then DM them and reach out to them, stuff like that. So hope that makes sense. Peace, guys. So if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists. Check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.